We have Sunny with us this morning because it's time to do Just the Tips.
Yep, hilariously bad dating advice from Kalamazoo Comedy.
Well, good morning, Sunny.
Good morning. How are you, Dana, Tess? What's up?
Well, you look very awake this morning.
I am.
We need it. Dana's tired and sick. He's trying his
I'm not
best.
tired. I'm very close to death. It looks like tired.
I would imagine being close to death would feel pretty tired.
Yeah, well.
Honestly, for a dead guy, you look great.
Thank you.
Job.
I'm tired of being sick.
Yeah.
The month of February, I declare, is going to be my month of not being sick. So I'm excited about that.
Fingers crossed, a lot of vitamin C.
Yeah. A lot of Mountain Dew because it's good for me. Speaking of good for you, we get emails. People have questions. They want relationship advice, and they have emailed the wrong people.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Okay.
40-year-old Heather says, "Dear Morning Show, my kid loves to run around. He's only 5, but it's hard to keep track of him because he's always getting into trouble. So whenever we go somewhere, I put him on one of those harness leashes."
Oh, you're one of those, Heather. Come on.
"It makes sense because I'm always looking at my phone, and that way I don't lose track of him. But over the weekend, some woman yelled at me for it. She said I should be a responsible parent and pay attention to my son. He's my child. Shouldn't I be able to put him in a harness if I want to?"
Oh, geez. All right, mommy dearest. Let's see what everyone had to say. Christopher J. Karpinski writes, "Sure, put the kid in a harness. You'll get to choose your nursing home someday." Jared Hibbs writes, "Just tell the next person who questions your parenting skills that you're trying to prevent another innocent gorilla murder in 2017.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think you should respond 3 words, Michigan leash law, and just walk away. Don't explain. Just say Michigan leash law and walk away.
That sounds so official.
Yeah.
You put Michigan in front of anything, you'll get away with it all. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Adam West is writing, "You're going to let a random stranger talk to you like that? Here's another good thing about a kid on a leash. In a pinch, you can swing him around like a flailing nunchucks. Try insulting my parenting now, lady." Let's see. Casey Curran writes, and this is one of my favorites, "I say lose the leash. Far too protective. I, for one, believe we should leave babies in the wild. The strong will survive. The lucky ones shall be adopted by wolves and become wolf people."
I like it.
You don't know how many times after comedy shows we got to stop him from howling at the moon. It's ridiculous.
I like wolf people.
They're just called hairy people. Let's see. Jason Alt writes, "Some people are so judgmental. You should see the looks I get when I let my daughter out of her crate to pee and stretch her legs while I change the newspaper. Some people just don't care about child safety." His kids are hopefully going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
Serial killers,
well,
one of the two.
And a lot of people make a big deal about, punishment. Like when I was a kid, my dad would pull his belt off when it was time. Like if I did something bad, I would get punished with the belt.
Oh, I got punished with the belt too.
Yeah.
We have that in common. It was horrible.
I would never do that. Times have changed. I use a taser.
Yeah.
And my kid is my pants never come off because I'm pulling my belt off. That's a whole other state of issues. And with a taser, all I have to do, when that little red light, when he sees it on his body, whoa, he's so well behaved. I'm not trying to be parent of the year, but I'm pretty good.
Honestly, at least you guys got the belt. I got a rolling pin because we're Indians.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that thing is solid wood. That was and she'd always leave a little bit of dough on it, so right before I went to school, everyone knew.
Wow.
Yeah,
at least we didn't get the paddle. I feel like the paddle would be the worst.
Oh yeah.
I had that in high school.
Oh.
Yeah, in junior high.
Yeah, times have changed.
Yeah, probably for the worse. Let's see.
Right.
We got one more from Matt Harper. "She's probably just upset that no one cares enough about her to keep her on a leash."
There you go. It's accidentally turned into a dating tip for Tess.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, you won't catch me with my kid on a leash. I'll tell you that right now.
But if you catch her, put her on a leash.
Yeah.
Or you're going to be putting a guy on a leash.
Exactly.
So you
the
can
old
keep 'em
ball and
around.
chain.
See, I just like I like to stay old school. I like to just widen my eyes, deepen my voice, yell something obscene in public so the kid knows I'm not there to play around.
Yeah.
The leash, too much. Too much.
I don't know. I think a really easy way to get out of that situation is for that mother to look that stranger in the eyes and say, do you want me to let him off the leash?
Right. You want to see what happens?
Do you want this? Oh, and the Batman voice. Do you want this?
Yeah. I think it's ridiculous that she's saying it makes sense because I'm always on my phone.
Right. Well, who's got time for kids, man? Facebook,
I wish I could
Instagram.
knock her phone out of her hand.
You know what? With how phones are, if you get the notebook, you can just bludgeon the kid with the phone. Save the money on the leash. I mean, the retractable ones, especially, expensive. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you're picking a fight with this Heather person. You're like, I want to smack the phone out of your hand.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I would never put my kid on a leash.
No, I mean, it's right not to. I completely agree.
Well, I mean, at least she's holding on to her phone. She's probably dropped and broken her phone way less than you have.